Welcome home.
September 1st, as a Harry Potter fan, you think of it when it rolls around each year.
When we get back together, it feels like we just walked into the Great Hall for the first time.
You see these doors, you know where you're going.
Home.
My first day of filming was on platform 9 3/4.
Good luck.
So the beginning of my journey really was this day when the train departed.
And that kind of started the whole thing off.
It was the start of something massive. We're still obsessed with it.
It's part of my childhood.
With magic, anything can happen.
I love magic.
Spectre Patronum!
And we all genuinely have each other's backs. How great is that?
It was like a family. That's what made it very special.
Yeah.
It really is magic.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I think there's an awful lot of young people still coming to the whole Harry Potter world because it's such a classic, magical story.
It's about loyalty and friendship.
Determination, resourcefulness.
And bravery.
It's the battle between good and evil. Good must prevail, of course.
Something has actually caught everybody's imagination. It's quite fascinating because the magic never kind of goes.
Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times.
Harry, you have friends here. You're not alone.
Serious.
These films mean so much to people. They kind of grew up alongside us. I'm just very proud to be a part of something that means so much to so many.
Harry Potter films changed the world.
Does it feel like home? Yes, it feels like home.
There's something about Harry Potter that makes life richer.
You're just going to have to experience that for yourself.
All aboard! Prepare for enchanting announcements, magical moments, and perhaps even some surprise guests. The Hogwarts Express will leave at 11 a.m. And we're on track to share some extraordinary adventures with you right now.
God, look at that!
All aboard!
Happy back to Hogwarts, everyone. We've been hard at work developing an incredible train-based experience, and we wanted to give you a sneak peek of what to expect when Harry Potter, a Hogwarts Express adventure, hits the rails in 2026. You'll enjoy a pre-boarding experience, including clever nods to platform 9 3/4 and that special moment when the Hogwarts Express departs. The highlight is that most of the experience takes place on a real moving train. On board, you'll challenge yourself in competitions with Hogwarts hosts, and afterwards, enjoy butterbeer or shop bespoke merchandise as you recount your journey. We can't wait to welcome you aboard this unforgettable experience.
Let's go!
But of course, there's more than one way to immerse yourself in the spellbinding world of Harry Potter. With hundreds of voices bringing the magic to life, this is going to be a treat for your ears, extendable or otherwise.
Okay, here we go. We're bringing all 7 books to life, word for word. Chapter 1.
A boy who lived.
The cost for this project is insane.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There was already someone there, but it wasn't Snape.
This is a totally immersive audio experience.
It wasn't a nightmare!
What makes me cry?
This is Harry Potter like you've never heard it before.
Expecto Patronum! We're nearly there. I can apparate us both back. Don't worry.
I am not worried, Harry. I am with you.
After all that excitement, it's time to curl up with a blanket and a hot butterbeer.
All hands on deck, Granger.
As we dive into the illustrated, interactive pages of the Wizarding World.
The fire in the goblet had just turned red again. Sparks were flying out of it. A long flame shot suddenly into the air, and borne upon it was another piece of parchment. Automatically, it seemed, Dumbledore reached out a long hand and seized the parchment, then held it out and stared at the name written upon it. There was a long pause, during which Dumbledore stared at the slip in his hands, and everyone in the room stared at Dumbledore. And then Dumbledore cleared his throat and read out, "Harry Potter."
Introducing Pocket Potters, the brand new series of little guides to the Harry Potter stories. Featuring all your favorite witches and wizards. Here's an exclusive sneak peek of the newest editions coming in August next year. Pocket Potters. Start collecting now.
Now for some mobile magic. These games have plenty of puzzles and mysteries in store for you.
Return to Hogwarts with Harry Potter Puzzles and Spells. Coming soon, our biggest club challenge event yet. Get ready to protect your club with the latest feature, the Battle of Hogwarts. Complete puzzles to grow in power to fight foes. Triumph over darkness when you band together with other clubs to fight for the light.
That's enough ferreting around. Slytherins, Draco fans everywhere, get ready to rejoice as the time has come to reunite with a very familiar face.
What this, Scarhead? I will be joining the amazing cast of Harry Potter and the Cursed Child here on Broadway, reprising my old role as Draco Malfoy.
I just want to see fans' faces when they see this for the first time.
Hello, old friend.
It's a bit surreal to be returning to Draco's shoes, to say the least. I never thought that I would be doing it again, so it's a bit of a blast from the past, and also it's the same character, but in a completely different new story and a new realm, so I'm very excited. Every time that I've seen the show before, I can't help but glance at all the wide eyes around me from every different country, from 6 years old to 66 years old. So I think seeing the fans' response is probably the thing I'm most excited about.
Draco Malfoy is back and coming to Broadway. Tickets are on sale now. See you there.
Anyone for a treacle tart? We've worked up quite the appetite. If only there were some talented bakers and mischievous hosts to help us all out.
Say we're making a sequel? Oh my god, so cool.
you need a hand?
Is anyone over there even a Ravenclaw?
You can't come to Hogwarts and not do magic.
Magic. Yes.
I'm James. And I'm Oliver. And if you can't tell us apart, just think I'm the handsome one.
This is what this show is all about.
With the festive season just around the corner, we're getting ready to pack our trunks with something magical to celebrate the season in style.
Hello, we're here at Harry Potter Shop New York, and we're excited to reveal our new global Christmas range that launches today.
We're going to give this trunk to the studio tour, taking us back to where it all began next summer.
We're going to gift this trunk to a shop located at an original Harry Potter filming location.
We are going to gift this trunk to the shop nestled in Tokyo's fan district.
このトランクを魔法に満ちたクリスマスが訪れるスタジオツアーに送ります。このトランクを世界最新のハリーポッターショップに送ります。
このトランクを世界最大のバタービールバーがあるハリーポッターショップに送ります。
Now it's your turn. Our new global Christmas range is now available in-store and online. Who will you be gifting it to?
Now to a special celebration that's been years in the making. 25 of them, to be exact.
Your attention, please.
2026 marks the 25th anniversary of the first Harry Potter film. We'll be celebrating all year long, with lots of plans, big and small, in the pipeline. Keep an eye on the Harry Potter social accounts and website for news, announcements, and all the info on what's happening where you are. Speaking of the 25th anniversary, our next announcement is for those of you who, like us, have spent a good deal of that time watching the films again and again. Meanwhile, our next adventure is already taking flight. And faster than a Nimbus 2000. Production for HBO's Harry Potter series is underway, and we're thrilled to introduce new cast members, along with one very familiar face. Please welcome Elijah Ocean as Dean Thomas, Finn Stevens as Vincent Crabbe, William Nash as Gregory Goyle, Serene Saba as Professor Pomona Sprout, Richard Durden as Professor Cuthbert Binns, Rid Brennan as Madame Poppy Pomfrey, Lee Gill as Griphook, And finally, the return of Warwick Davis as Professor Phileas Flitwick, marking his homecoming to the Wizarding World in a role he originated for the films. HBO's Harry Potter series premieres in 2027 on HBO Max. From new beginnings to beloved classics, the magic of the Wizarding World has never felt more alive. Welcome back to Hogwarts.
Dear Mr. Potter, you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
There's nothing like the stories of Harry Potter. I just think that has such a transformative effect on people. That's magic.
Everyone felt like they belonged by witnessing these characters that didn't belong.
Hogwarts is my home.
After all this time, always.
We're in this together.
And that forges friendships.
Thank you for keeping the magic alive.
It all comes down to this. I'm not going home. Not really.
Today is the day.
It's the 1st of September.
Just in time for school.
And it's time to go back to Hogwarts.
I'll never forget the first time I walked through those doors.
At 11 a.m, the Hogwarts Express leaves platform 9 3/4. And students prepare for another magical year at school.
Welcome to another year at Hogwarts.
This is going to be ridiculously good fun.
As the clock ticks down, get your tickets ready for a celebration of the magic of Hogwarts.
The magic of Hogwarts is always here waiting for you.
You feel ready?
10, 9,
8,
7,
6, 5,
4, 3,
2, 1.
Happy back to Hogwarts!
Entertain our friends in the best way we can. All stand. Maestro, please.
Hogwarts, Hogwarts, Hoggy Woggy Hogwarts.